How romantic relationships work. Have you ever wondered how romantic relationships really work? They are a constant source of fascination, featured in books, songs, movies, and our daily conversations. But do we truly understand what makes them tick? What sparks such deep connections between two people? And more importantly, why do some relationships thrive while others struggle? In today's video, we'll dive deep into the dynamics of romantic relationships. From the first sparks of passion to the challenges of long-term commitment, we'll explore every stage of this emotional journey. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll uncover the secrets behind successful relationships and gain a whole new perspective on love. Chapter 1. The beginning of romance, the chemistry of attraction. Let's start at the very beginning. What draws us to another person? When we look at the science of attraction, we see that it's much more than love at first sight. Chemistry between two people is deeply rooted in biology and psychology. Hormones like dopamine, which give us that euphoric feeling, and oxytocin, known as the love hormone, play a big role in attraction. But it's not just biology. Cultural and emotional factors also influence this connection. Our personal tastes, past experiences, and even the environment we're in can spark attraction. There's also the intriguing concept of compatibility. Have you ever felt like you just click with someone? This often comes down to shared values, smooth communication, and even something as simple as a shared sense of humor. That initial connection is important, but it's not everything. The early stages of a relationship are often fueled by passion, that intense energy that makes you want to spend all your time with the other person. However, as we'll explore, passion is only the starting point. Chapter 2. Passion versus love. Understanding the transition. Passion is often mistaken for love. In reality, it's just one aspect of romantic love. It's intense, exciting, but also fleeting. Over time, relationships move into a new phase, companionate love. This type of love is more stable, built on emotional connection, mutual respect, and care. This is where many couples face challenges because the shift can feel like a loss of intensity. But the truth is, deep and lasting love is built in this phase. It requires conscious choices, listening to your partner, appreciating their qualities, and working through challenges together. Transitioning from passion to love is like moving from fireworks to a steady, comforting flame. Chapter 3. Communication. The heart of a healthy relationship. If there's one secret to a successful relationship, it's communication. Being able to express yourself and, more importantly, to listen, are essential skills. However, it's not always easy. Arguments, misunderstandings, and unspoken expectations are common hurdles. Good communication goes beyond just talking. It involves empathy and the ability to see things from your partner's perspective. A critical aspect of communication is vulnerable dialogue. This means being willing to share your feelings, fears, and desires openly. But for this to work, the other person must create a safe space for that exchange. It's not about winning an argument, but about reaching an understanding. Relationships that prioritize honest communication have a better chance of thriving. Chapter 4. The importance of individuality in a relationship. A common mistake in relationships is the merging of identities. It's natural to want to share everything with your partner, but maintaining individuality is crucial. Healthy relationships are made up of two complete people who choose to be together, not out of necessity, but out of desire. This means pursuing your own interests, investing in personal growth, and respecting your partner's space. The more whole we are as individuals, the more we have to offer to the relationship. Individuality isn't a threat, it's the foundation of a mature and balanced love. Chapter 5. Conflicts, how to resolve them in a healthy way. Every relationship faces conflicts. What separates successful couples from those who break apart is how they handle those conflicts. The key to resolving disagreements healthily is to focus on solutions rather than blame. Ask yourself, how can we solve this together? Instead of, whose fault is it? Another valuable practice is taking a pause. In moments of high tension, stepping back to cool down and returning to the conversation with a clearer mind can prevent unnecessary fights. Conflicts are opportunities for growth. When resolved respectfully, they strengthen the bond between partners. Chapter 6. Emotional and physical intimacy. Building deep connections. Intimacy is what sets a romantic relationship apart from other connections. And it goes far beyond the physical. Emotional intimacy is about feeling seen, heard, and accepted by your partner. It's sharing your vulnerabilities without fear of judgment. On the physical side, sexual intimacy is also important, but it should be an extension of the emotional connection. A balanced relationship values both types of intimacy and understands how deeply interconnected they are. Prioritizing these moments is vital to maintaining a strong bond over time. Chapter 7. Commitment, the foundation of long-lasting love. Long-term romantic relationships require commitment. This doesn't mean feeling trapped. It means consciously choosing, day after day, to nurture and invest in the relationship. Commitment involves facing challenges, making decisions together, and building a future as a team. For this to work, the commitment must be mutual and balanced. When both partners are willing to give their best, the relationship becomes a source of strength and security. Chapter 8. The modern challenges of relationships. We live in an age of instant connections and social media, which has introduced new challenges to relationships. From constant comparisons to endless distractions, it's easy to lose focus on what truly matters. One of the best ways to overcome these challenges is to set clear boundaries and prioritize quality time with your partner. A healthy relationship requires real presence, not just texts or social media interactions. Chapter 9. Growing together, evolving as a couple. Relationships are like plants. They need constant care to grow. This means dedicating time, energy, and attention to your partner and the relationship as a whole. Couples who grow together are more likely to build something lasting. This growth can come from learning new skills together, traveling, setting shared goals, or simply supporting each other's individual dreams. When both partners work on becoming better versions of themselves, the relationship evolves too. Conclusion. Romantic relationships are complex, challenging, and incredibly rewarding. They teach us about ourselves, help us grow, and connect us deeply with another person. By understanding how relationships work, from the initial attraction to the everyday challenges, we can build healthier, more fulfilling connections. Now, tell me, which phase of a relationship do you find the most challenging? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who's also navigating the journey of love. See you next time.